Hi, I'm Steve, and I've got a little thing I want to talk about. It's called Windows 8.1, which is this. Now, this isn't actually Windows 8.1. This is indeed an image. Now let's talk about Windows 8.1 and one of the things we do know about it. So if I can go back onto it, what we do know from this image is you have a major new colour chooser for the interface in the background. So you can now choose from many more different animated backgrounds as well as colours. You can choose so much more now, and you can also import your desktop background as your start menu, your start screen wallpaper. You can also choose whether you want to boot into the start menu or to the ordinary desktop mode now, which is another good thing because a lot of people prefer the desktop mode. And there are so many more little things. Now you can also shrink little tiles, as we see here, these little 4 tiles, they've been shrunk down. They've obviously brought that in from their Windows Phone, because Windows Phone was the first to have that. So you've also got these bigger tiles now as well. So desktop, that's now on a bigger tile. Obviously you can shrink it down to whatever size you want. You can bring the weather up to a bigger tile to have clouds in the background. I've seen that and I think it looks pretty cool actually. The background of the weather tile is whatever the weather is basically. So a lot of promising new features. If we come off of this and go into desktop mode, down in the bottom corner here they've put a little start menu, and when you push the start menu it takes you to the start screen. So now you've got a little start menu that takes you to this little start screen here, where you can access all your apps, and the all apps menu is now accessible by just going like that. You don't have to go to all apps, you just go like that and it brings all the apps up, all of them, and it's simple as that. You can also categorize all your applications, you can name the category, so you can create a new category, and you know, like where that says Google Chrome, you can change that to whatever you want. Basically do all the folders like that. I'm sure you can probably do that in Windows 8 anyway. I think I might know how. So yeah, a few little changes there. Another pretty cool thing is, instead of having to go to change your PC settings for the personalisation, you no longer have to do that. You just go to settings, your personalisation is there. So there you go. What does that look like? Tiles. Show administrator tools. Ooh, I don't know. I'll get rid of that. So yeah, there's a lot of great new little things they're putting into it to make it a bit more enjoyable to use on the touch screen. And for the people who use it on the desktop, they're putting the start menu back. So they've listened there. Only half listened though, because we actually wanted a proper start menu, but we'll call it a compromise. It is Microsoft, come on. You know, they must have a lot of guts in them, and they just had to make a major U-turn with the Xbox 360. They've got a lot going on at the moment. You need to see a therapist. So, I don't know what other changes they're making. I can't remember them saying anything about Internet Explorer. It's mainly the start screen and the start menu. When there was the first video brought out about Windows 8.1 where they're using it, Microsoft did not mention one bit about the start menu at the bottom. That just shows they're in complete denial that they were wrong. They didn't mention it one bit. It was there, you could see it, it was plain and clear. They went to the desktop mode, it was there, but they didn't mention it. So that about wraps it up. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate and subscribe.